Hey everybody, this is Kat from Team Tavern Ballers, just to show you our cool new swag we have, stickers now, awesome. Thank you Lee for getting these made for us. The reason why I'm making this video is because I want to show all of you guys out there my favorite deck, which is a mono dark deck. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a huge mono dark player. I'm also a huge dark player for splashing as well. With that being said, I'm going to show you my deck and show you the cards that I'm currently using. This is the discard deck, so with that being said, I'm obviously using Hoenn as the primary. I was using Luna as the spirit, but I changed it to Serpio, and the reason why I did that is because he has the ability to sacrifice my units, and when I sacrifice my units, they can do things, specifically Playful Imp and whatnot. I have the 5 basic towers, nothing special about them. Well, I mean, they're nice looking, but nothing special about them specifically. I'm also using what I consider the standard shard package for Dark. We have 3 Nightmare Crystals, 1 Corona Crystal, 1 Zephyr Crystal, and 5 regular crystals. These are generally the standard shards that I use pretty much in most of my decks that are Dark. Nightmare Crystal is not really imperative to have. You can use regular crystals if you have them. I just like the Nightmare Crystals. This deck has a sideboard. The sideboard is currently being created as I go. I don't have it complete, but in the sideboard is Luna, and also Eccentric Visitors, a Bone Scavenger, a Ghostly Demise, which I may also repeat this again. Other cards will be going in, I just haven't decided what I want to use specifically. So with that, we have the following cards in this deck. We have 2 Bone Scavengers, mainly for the obvious deck of Aragon and, self-milling and whatnot. We have 2 Choris, the Active Archivist. He is designed to specifically get the Bone Scavengers, or Daylon, or whatever else I may need that is coming up or important to get for the deck. Speaking of which, I do have a Daylon, as you can see right there. He is also quite important to the deck, being that you can get cards cheaper than you normally would, like getting out a Demon of the Evil Eye or getting that Daylon, also getting the Playful Imp and whatnot. Speaking of which, I have 2 Demon of the Evil Eyes. Obviously, it's a discard deck, so it's designed around making my opponent basically go with the point of draw a card, play a card, draw a card, play a card, designed in that particular faction. I also run 2 Gloom Neophytes, which again is part of the discarding ability. You discard from your opponent, and then you can deal damage to your opponent's units. Very key. 1 Golem of Allurement. Generally is designed for getting rid of that annoying light night token or something along those lines that's really bothering you, like a Shard Beast or a Bone Scavenger that's bigger than yours, or just something like that. But it's a discard deck. You need discard cards. So we have 3 Golem of Avarices. Those make obvious sense, I would only assume, since that's the kind of deck I'm playing. To keep my life going and keep me safe for a little while, we have 3 Golem of Devourments, another key card. You'll notice there are a lot of golems in this deck because one card coming up soon, which is probably one of the best cards in the game. I apologize for not being in order. I had it in order the opposite way. 1 Golem of Indolence, great for those target attacking units, to get rid of that unit my opponent keeps using, or bouncing back into his hand, or something along those lines to get rid of that. Also gets rid of the pesky Guardians. I don't think I have to say anything more about this particular card. The Interdimensional Horror is a key card in any mono dark deck. It's phenomenal. With that, we're going to go on to another fun card to play. great for mid-game. Jacoby. Basically is designed for the point of my opponent saying wiping out the board or killing a lot of his units. I can go ahead and sacrifice him to bring back one of their units onto my side. Board presence for myself, not for my opponent. Part of the deck. And since it's a discard deck, you obviously gotta have the discard card. So Playful Imp is a must. Even if not playing discard, Playful Imp is a phenomenal dark card, giving you the fact of both card knowledge and card advantage. Card knowledge and hand knowledge, that's what I meant. We're running one Ghostly Demise, mainly for the point of my opponent if he's playing mutation decks. It's great to kill the tokens, even great for killing all the 1-drops, which is fine because you kill your Playful Imps and get their abilities. Win-win. Like I said, we're playing a discard deck, so 2 Cruel Accords is also a great plus in the deck. Deal damage to my opponent. Discard cards to my opponent, and then deal damage with the Neophyte in play, if you already have them in play. Any discard deck and any dark deck pretty much wants to have Hoenna's Inquest in it. We're running 3 of those. What's my opponent holding? Well, this will show me, and then if I discard a unit, I can get rid of one of their cards. Again, win-win. Especially if you have an Interdimensional Horror in your hand, or 2 of them. You play that bad boy and you get rid of the Interdimensional Horror and discard any card they have in their hand. This is probably the best card, or one of the best cards in Dark, in my honest opinion, especially if you're playing with golems. This wipes the board pretty much. If you have, say, 2 golems in play, you play this card, and now your opponent has nothing in play, and you have 4 creatures in play. Huge advantage, huge win-win situation. You can't go without it. I have 1 Revival of the Suns in the deck. This is a card I'm also thinking of taking out. It's good, but I don't know. I think there's better. I think I don't really need it. I might just put it in my sideboard because my sideboard is lacking, but we'll see. That's what it is right now. If you're playing Dark and you're not playing with this card, you're playing Dark wrong. I apologize in advance if you don't think so, but yeah. That was Omega Magic Yami, in case you didn't know. We got 1 Soul Transfer, a phenomenal card. It is a beast of a card, allowing you to kill your opponent's unit and then put one of yours back into play. Yeah, like a demon, or Jacoby, or Playful Imp. And if you're playing Hoenna, this is a must in your deck. If you're not using this, again, you're probably not playing Hoenna correctly. And if you take Assault at that, I apologize. Yeah, it's just a must play. So there you have it. That is my mono dark discard deck that I currently have. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to find me in the Tavern Brawlers Discord. I'm there pretty much all the time. You can leave me a message, or you can message me directly. As always, with Tavern Brawls, we're hashtag committed to excellence, so please feel free to ask us anything. We're there to help. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy it.